be closely following the progress made by South Africans Max Smart and Chrissy Ellis, the best performing male and female in the Rally Star African final last month that took place in Zwartkop, South Africa. For those not yet familiar with the Rally Star talent, fantastic initiative that is going to give ambitious young drivers the chance to prove their ability outlay. I would encourage us all to support Max and Christy. While it is important to shine the spotlight of the young drivers' development, we cannot ignore the fact that two legends of the FIA World Rally Championship will be competing here in Kenya, Sebastian Loeb and Sebastian. With 17 overall FIA World titles between them, their achievements are only surpassed by the inspiration they provide to those aspiring to follow in their footsteps and the interest they continue to create in the sport. Possible for drivers like Loeb and Ogier to compete if it wasn't for the incredible dedication shown by hundreds of volunteers who helped to make motorsport happen. And it is to them that the FIA family is extremely grateful. But before signing off, I just want to emphasize the importance of Safari Rally Kenya and the key role it's performing in developing motorsport across the vast and truly wonderful African continent. We wish everybody a safe and successful event, and for Safari Rally Kenya to continue to cement Africa's place on the global motorsport map. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the President of the Federation. It is now my humble duty to invite the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Culture and Heritage, Ambassador Dr. Amina Mohamed, to speak and in turn invite His Excellency to address us.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, Your Excellency, allow me to recognize a few people who have been extremely supportive and who've worked very hard to make sure that today, last year, and the year before happened. And let me start with Phineas Kimathi, the CEO of the Safari Rally and the President of the Kenya Motor Sports Federation. Let me, in a very special way, recognize P.S. Joe Kudo, my friend, my colleague, my collaborator, who has pounded streets day and night to make sure that we stay on top of the game. Let me, Your Excellency, recognize the promoter of the Safari Rally, of the WRC, who is here with us, my friend and my African partner at the FIA World Rally Championship Council, Rodriguez. He's our vice president and a very close friend. I've just told him that we will be conspiring from now on how to ensure that we continue to grow this sport on our continent. Your Excellency, we have the Governor of Nairobi County here, Madam Anne Kananu. We have PS, the PS in the Ministry of Interior, who has always led our programs really well. We call him KK. Your Excellency, we have our sponsors who are here. We have the chairman of Toyota Kenya. We have representatives from Safaricom. You've just listened to the chairman of the Kenya Commercial Bank, who have been, all of them have been extremely supportive. We've also, Your Excellency, in the last 1 year brought on board a few other sponsors who are going to become, I'm sure, as we move ahead, some of the key sponsors that the Safari Rally has. Let me recognize the IG, the RC who are here. PDU has been extremely supportive. So let me also recognize PDU when we're here. Thank you very, very much for walking this distance and this journey with us. Your Excellency, I'd like to recognize all the drivers that are here, the foreign drivers and the Kenyan drivers, and to thank everybody for turning up in such large numbers to honor our heritage, which is the Safari Rally. But Your Excellency, the only other thing that I want to say is to honor you, to thank you for everything that you have done to bring the Safari Rally back, for the support that you have given us, the facilitation you've given us, your commitment, your determination, leading us from the front. But I think the most important is the promise that you made to Kenyans in 2013 that you have kept. I think today there's absolutely no doubt in anyone's mind that that promise has not only been kept for the duration of your presidency, but that you're keeping it until 2026. And I think that that has never happened before anywhere else in the world. It's the first time that it has ever happened, and the promoter is here and he can actually confidently confirm exactly what I'm saying. So, Your Excellency, your determination, which you then delegated to the rest of us to make sure that that vision is realized, has been incredible. One of the key impacts that we've had is the tree planting initiative that Your Excellency started. We are well on our way to planting the 19 million trees that we promised the world we would plant to offset the Safari Rally carbon footprint. But I want to also say this, that this year we actually have hybrid cars that are participating in the rally. So we are keeping the promise to ensure that the focus that Kenya has on sustainability continues to grow and continues to have the impact that it's intended to have. Your Excellency, I also want to recognize all the ambassadors, the high commissioners that have come to join us this morning, to thank them for being here. Some of them have drivers participating in the rally, so of course we expect to see them in Naivasha cheering their drivers. They are confident we'll also be cheering those drivers, but I think the additional support will be welcome. So with those few remarks, Your Excellency, let me now ask each and every one to be upstanding as I invite you to speak. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, we gather again here today for the second consecutive year to host the Safari Rally as part of the World Rally Championship Series. Indeed, as we all know, the Safari Rally enjoys a very special place in our national heritage. It's a rally that tells the story of Kenya's rich cultural tapestry, the warmth of its people, and indeed the diversity of our spend. It is an iconic event tied to the history of our country, to the history of sports in Kenya and East Africa, and to our determination to juxtapose the modern world with our natural beauty. Indeed, last year we witnessed the return of this event to its take pride in having led the administration that has made this possible. Agreement we sealed, and as per this agreement, we will as a country every year until 2026. So, ladies and gentlemen, motorsport is indeed a perfect fusion of human and machine. It is also a sport that attracts millions of fans and enthusiasts globally, and it does display the resilience, the skills and talents of competing drivers. Indeed, the Safari Rally is one of the toughest rallies in the World Rally Championship Series, with a remarkable course that takes drivers into Kenya's undulated wild and in close view of our diverse wildlife. The Safari Rally has inspired many generations of Kenyans to dream of achieving unparalleled excellence, and it is an event that unifies Kenyans of all walks of life through our shared love of excellence, determination, and triumph against all odds. This year, the rally comes amid the political din of an election year, but it also reminds us that competition is not enmity, that we can strive against each other but accept the outcomes with dignity and with grace. Indeed, it underscores a key principle that all of us need to cherish, and that is how we run the race is more important than the result, since a win by any means necessary runs contrary to our values. The historic nature of this rally is undeniable. Last year, a record 78 million people in 150 countries watched this rally. In addition, the rally was of great benefit to the country, injecting approximately 6 billion shillings into our economy, with every sector sharing in the pie, including players in the hospitality and transport sectors, as well as micro, small and medium enterprises in Naivasha and the surrounding towns. We expect this year's event will be even bigger and better. And already we see the enthusiasm by spectators and the euphoria in cities and towns across our country. And this is a clear connection and a clear indication of the close connection that Kenyans of all ages and from different parts of our country have with this sport. So today I once again thank the International Automobile Rally Championship team, all those who have Sana, and thank you for your partnership. To all the drivers, we wish you the very best in the coming days for a safe and exciting rally, and I personally look forward to meeting all of you at the finish line, and I am confident that all our visitors will without doubt have a memorable experience during their stay here in Kenya. Yangu ni kuwakaribisha, kusema asante, and to ask all of us to please stay safe as we enjoy the spectacle of this World Rally Championship. Asanteni sana, and best of luck to everybody. Shukran.
Thank you, Your Excellency. His Excellency the President will now proceed to the start ramp, where he is going to officiate the flagging of the first vehicles. We have a few minutes. There we go, State of Square, tupatieni Safari Rally, tunapo
Mbio za magari ya Safari Rally safari rally, twende tutazame, tufurahie.
Remain on the dais. We only have a few members who are going with His Excellency.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome to the 2022 WRC Safari Rally. And up on the ramp is Rais Uhuru and Mwaka, who are representing Kenya in the FIA Young Stars program. His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, who's also the patron of the Safari Rally. The CEO of WRC Safari Rally Kenya, Phineas Kimati, Dr. Amina Mohammed, the Cabinet Secretary for Sports. Thank you so much. Representatives also from KCB, a key sponsor, and also other officials from the FIA WRC promoter. Thank you so much for joining us on the ramp.
Sauti hapa leo ni bure kabisa.
The Permanent Secretary for Sports, Joe Kudo, you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Jonas Siebel from WRC Promoter, thank you so much. Kimati, Mwaka with His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is also the patron of the Safari Rally. right, so they'll be first off the ramp, representing Kenya and also competing in WRC 3 category. 30 seconds. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Wangi and Rais Kenyatta. And this is also the order that we cannot wait with on SS1 at Katarani. Alright, so they're going in reverse order. Maxime Mohammed, along with mwaka, competing in the WRC 3 category, part of the FIA Young Stars program. So Maxine recently graduated to the FIA Young Stars program, the second full season, 1 minute, the second full season in rallying, graduating from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, a former national motocross champion she is, and Muraki, who is a navigator in the Safari Rally. Seconds. His Excellency the President flagging off the cars, and this is the order they will be in when they reach SS1 at Kasarani. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Maxime Mohammed and mwaka, part of the FIA Young Stars program. Alright, so remember this is the order they'll be at Kasarani. And great to see this crew all the way from the US. Sean Johnston and Alex Kirani. Alex's father is from Argentina. Alex's father is from Argentina. Kenyan father, so great to see him in the country, although representing the USA with Sean Johnston. Their first ever time competing in the WRC Safari Rally. And speaking to Sean earlier, 1 minute. Speaking to Sean earlier, he's saying he's never seen roads as rough as this for the Safari Rally. So really looking forward to it. And as we were mentioning, Alex's father from Kenya, actually from Argentina. So well done. Good to see you, Alex, in the country. Meeting Jonas Siebold there, of the WRC promoter. Good luck, Alex. And Sean. 30 seconds. Alright, so competing in the Citroen Rally 3 car. Ten seconds.
George. Esto inatoka mwisho.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Sean Johnston and Alex Kirani. And up next, the leader of the Kenya National Rally Championship, having a very impressive season, Karan Patel along with Tosif Khan. Kingdom with their regular full fiesta. Karan Patel, Tosin Khan were having a very, very impressive season in the Kenya National Running Championship. The best of luck to Karan Patel, Tosin Khan. Remember, this is the order they'll be going in at Kasarani on SS1 at the super special stage. 1 minute. President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is also the patron of the WRC Safari Rally, flagged by the CEO of WRC Safari Rally Kenya, Phineas Kimathi, and also good to see representation from the FIA. Thank you so much for making your way here to Kenya. Seconds. I'd like to recognize the contribution of KCB. Thank you so much. Also Toyota Kenya, who've been doing so much for local motorsport. And also the Ministry of Sports, we really appreciate. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then off. Karan Patel, all right, so up next from Poland, and you're going to have to bear with me in the pronunciation here. Kaziktonovic, along with Maciej Szczepanujak. All right, so all the way from Poland. So once again, Kaziktonovic, along with Maciej Szczepanujak. Welcome to Kenya, all the way from Poland. Good to see you. So all the way from Poland, competing in the Safari Rally in Skoda Fabia in the Rally 2 category. Just once again, it's Kaziktonovic along with Maciej Szczepanujak. Hope I got the pronunciation correct. Welcome from Poland. Once again, I'd like to recognize the presence. 30 seconds. The presence of the FIA and also WRC promoter. We really, really appreciate your support for the WRC Safari Rally. Ten seconds.
I don't have
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Kaziktonovic, along with Maciej Szczepanujak, all the way from Poland. The best of luck in this rally. All right, up next, a huge name in motorsport, not only in rallying but also in cross-country racing, a regular competitor in the Dakar Rally. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Prokop, along with Zdenek Jurka. All right, so welcome. Unfortunately, having to retire from last year's rally, we hope they have more fortune in this one. Martin Prokop, good to see you, along with your navigator, Zdenek Jurka. From the Czech Republic. So they'll be hoping to finish the rally after retiring on the Friday of last year's rally. 1 minute. And the best of luck from the Czech Republic, Martin Prokop, along with Zdenek Jurka. Very, very familiar name in the Dakar Rally, Martin Prokop. And the best of luck to you both. Yeah, we're hoping the navigator has a more safer rally this time. 30 seconds. The best of luck to you both. It was a really nasty crash last time. We do hope they're safer in this rally. They're from the Czech Republic, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned, they're both big names in cross-country rallying, competing in the Dakar Rally annually. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. From the Czech Republic. Alright, remember this is the order that they'll be leaving at SS1 at Kasarani, the super special stage. Alright, so the first season for the hybrid cars in the World Rally Championship, the first time these cars are competing outside of Europe. Alright, just a slight delay as I think it's the driver that's suiting up, or the navigator. Slight delay as the drivers get ready from the P1 category. Alright, so I understand 1 minute, just running slightly behind. And ladies and gentlemen, from the Ford M-Sport Ford World Rally team, it is Adrian Formeau along with Alexander Correa. Alright, they're running slightly behind schedule, 30 seconds. A quick meet and greet with the president. Alright, so well done. Adrian Formeau along with Alexander Correa. A quick photo with the president. All right, the best of luck. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Adrian Formeau along with Alex Correa. Part of the M-Sport Ford World Rally team. So as we mentioned, it's the first time outside of Europe that the new hybrid cars are competing in the World Rally Championship. So great to see these cars outside of Europe for the first time. Alright, this one is using a customer car, Rally 1 car from Greece. It is Jordan Severidis along with Frederic Miklote. Alright, Frederic Miklote along with Jordan Severidis from Greece. Great to see these cars in the World Rally Championship, and this is a customer car. 1 minute. Jordan Severidis from Greece along with Frederic Miklote from Belgium. Competing in the Rally 1 category. Seconds. As I mentioned, this is a customer car, part of M-Sport. Jordan Severidis from Greece along with Frederic Miklote from Belgium, competing in the Rally 1 category. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. And Severidis and Frederic Miklote in the Rally 1 category.
Domi, sound iko sawa?
Cars in the Safari Rally. P1 category.
Wachukua tu kitu uko live.
All right, so 1 minute. I'd like to recognize KCB, the group chairman here as well. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your support every year, sir. "20 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds, sorry, my apologies. "10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, 1, and they're off. Oliver Solberg and Elliot Edmondson. Competing in the P1 category. As I was mentioning, KCB, the group chairman is Andrew Cairo. We really appreciate your support, as always. All right, expecting from Elvin Evans and Scott Martin in the P1 category, part of the Toyota Gazoo racing team, the first of the Toyotas to come. And of course, expecting better fortunes in this rally. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the top drivers in the WRC, Elvin Evans along with Scott Martin. Alright, so the best of luck, Elvin Evans, Scott Martin. 1 minute. Seconds. All right, these new hybrid cars competing outside of Europe for the first time. Elvin Evans and Scott Martin of the Toyota Gazoo racing team. Five, four, three, two, 1, and they're off. Elvin Evans and Scott Martin of the Toyota Gazoo racing team. All right, Toyota with 3 entries. Up next, competing in the Safari Rally for the first time, a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. He finished second in the last rally in Sardinia. It is Craig Breen, along with Paul Nagel, both from Ireland. Craig Breen and Paul Nagel competing for the first time in the Safari Rally, finishing second overall at Rally Sardinia. And the best of luck in this rally. All right, Craig and Paul, the best of luck to you. 5 entries. from the N Sport Ford Racing Team. 1 minute. Once again, a huge debt of gratitude.
Naam, sadaka kabisa mpenzi mtazamaji, hayawi huwa hatimaye Rais Uhuru Kenyatta ame
Kwa miaka 10 sasa, stesheni uipendayo ya Kimeru, Mwago FM, imekuwa nawe ikikuburudisha na kukuelimisha. Hatungekuwa hapa kama siyo nyinyi mashabiki wetu, na ndiyo maana Mwago FM imeandaa roadshow kali ya kuwashukuru na kujumuika na wasikilizaji wetu. Tarehe 24 Juni, msafara wetu utang'oa nanga mjini Chuka na kuelekea maeneo ya Chogoria, Keria, Magutini, Kadhwana, Tuyai, Marimanti na kumalizia Mukodhima. Jumamosi tarehe 25 tutapitia Nkobo, Meru Town, Kianjai, Mudhara, Kangeta, Maua, Lare, Mutuati, Kiengu miongoni mwa maeneo mengine. Jitokeze ukutane na watangazaji wa Mwago FM na upate burdan safi kutoka kwa wasanii kama vile Kabao wa Sikukuu, Frida Mujundo na wengine wengi. Hii itakuwa sherehe kubwa ya kuadhimisha miaka 10 ya Mwago FM. Usikose.